Good morning, everyone. I'm Lisa DeToffel, Chief Cheerleader and owner of Relationships Connections Facebook group, Relationship Connections Referral Network, and Tiger Eye Solution, an expert virtual assistant business that supports speakers, coaches, and solo professionals. Today, this is our weekly live, and we're going to talk about our business toolbox, which is a big important piece of your business, right? If you're a business owner. But before we dive into our topic, I would like to welcome you to the Relationship Connections Weekly Live. This is a community where we network and get to know each other to help each other grow our businesses. So if you're new to the community, I would like to welcome you. And please comment below this video and tell us a little bit about yourself and your business. Also, if you're joining me live, comment and say hello. Excuse me. Just say hello in the comments if you are joining me live here today. I would love to see who is here with me today. And if you're watching this on the replay, you can just use #replay. I would like everyone, if you haven't already, to visit one of the Relationship Connections Referral Network bi-monthly meetings. Our next meeting is October 4th, which is next Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. We have bi-monthly meetings on the first and third Tuesday of every month. These are structured meetings where you can network with other business owners. You do get the opportunity to share your elevator speech or, talk about yourself and your business and kind of share with us what you do. Then we also have what we call gathering and trainings. These take place at the end of the month. We just had one earlier this week. It was really awesome. We have special guest speakers that comes to these gathering and training meetings, and they have 20 to 25 minutes to talk to us about their business, what they do, and how they help others. Now, the first part of that gathering and training meeting is your regular networking. We do the breakout rooms, etc., so that you can network with other like-minded professionals, okay? So I would love to invite you to any of our meetings, our bi-monthly meetings on the first or third Tuesday. It's just a regular networking meeting. Now, the network itself is a paid network. It is $47 a month to be a member and to attend all of the bi-monthly meetings. Like I said, you're welcome to visit the bi-monthly meetings twice for free. The gathering and training meetings are free to all professionals. And again, these meetings can be up to an hour and a half, the gathering and training meetings, because we are doing the networking in the breakout rooms at the beginning of the meeting. And then the last 30 minutes is geared toward the special guest speaker. And then, of course, Q&A at the end of that call. So our next bi-monthly meeting is next Tuesday, October 4th at 4 p.m. And then our next gathering and training will be on October 25th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. If you are interested in being a special guest for a gathering and training, or attend one of our bi-monthly meetings and actually have a 10-minute window to kind of speak, please reach out, comment below this video, or send me a private message. I would love to get that set up for you so that we can have different people speaking to us all the time, learning about different businesses and how we can help each other, okay? Again, the network itself is a paid network. So you can pay $47 a month or $525 annually to be a member. You do get access to our the whole website. We do have a website, relationshipsconnections.com. You can go to the website and learn more about us. We also have certain goals in place for the network itself. So as we move forward, we currently just have one group formed, and I'm the president of that group. But as we move forward and we grow, we are looking to branch off into other groups and possibly have other people be the president of these other groups, and they can kind of pick and choose the time and the date of when they would like their group to meet. And they also will have structured meetings. This will be for the bi-monthly meetings, okay? And then also, as we grow, we want to start sponsoring nonprofits. So yes, this is a paid network, but with the money that we collect from the members, we want to start sponsoring nonprofits as well as we move forward. So again, if you would like to be a speaker, comment below the video or reach out to me in a private message. Or if you have any questions, about anything I shared about the network itself, please do, comment below, ask your question. I'll be happy to answer it, or send me a private message. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have about the network itself. Again, our next bi-monthly meeting is next Tuesday, October 4th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Then our next gathering and training meeting will be October 25th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So, and again, if you'd like to be a speaker, let's have a conversation. Okay, so now we're going to dive into our topic for the day. It's our business toolbox, okay? If you're a professional, if you're a business owner, you probably already know how important it is, right? To have the different platforms, the different tools, etc., to help your business move forward. The different places where you can create certain things or store certain information, etc., right? So today I'm going to share with you some of the tools that I use. Also, the tools that I'm talking about today, you can also find on my Tiger Eye Solution website on the resources page. It's tigereyesolutions.com, and all these tools are there on the resources page. You can check them out. There's other tools there listed as well. I'm just sharing 5 of my tools today. There are more tools on that resources page that you're welcome to check out. I can also post the link to that page under this video when I am done. You can go check out all my tools that I use. Some of them, I do have affiliate links if you would like to check them out and possibly use them yourself. Some of the tools are free. Some of them are paid. Quite a few of the ones I'm talking about today are free to use, okay? So it just depends on where you are in your business and what specific platforms or tools will be beneficial to you and your business, because everybody's business is different, right? Okay, so the first tool I want to talk about is Trello. Trello is a platform that is a CRM platform. Let me clarify that. And it tells you what is being worked on, who's working on what, and where something is in the process. It's like the office whiteboard, if you will. So like if you do work with a team of people, like your business has, different people that work with your business, and you need to keep the conversations going or keep up with exactly who's working on this project and who's working on this other project, and how far along are they in this project? When are they going to meet the deadline and get that project completed on time, etc. So Trello is a very good platform to use for things like that. Like I said, it's the office whiteboard. There's so many different aspects and things that you can do in Trello to help keep your business moving. You can also, like I said, share it with team members or employees, whichever you may have, or even with your clients or customers. So you can kind of just use it in different ways, whatever, best suits your business. But it's a really, really great CRM to use. The next one is LastPass. Now, this is a real important one for everybody, no matter what type of business you may have, because this platform tracks your passwords. And oh my goodness, how many passwords do all of us have, right? Because just about every platform or everything that you use within your business, you have to create a password for it. And it's not really wise to use the same password for everything, right? So you definitely want to create different passwords for different things you need passwords for. And LastPass is a great place to keep those. Like I said, this platform tracks your passwords as you log into online accounts. And stores and collects and categorize them. I'm sorry. You can store them there and you can categorize them. Like, say, you're using Google. You're using Google Forms. You're using Google Docs. You're using Google Sheets, different things like that. So your whole Google can be categorized. But yeah, if you get this, you can log out of LastPass. with one click and like say maybe leave your desk or leave your computer altogether, and no one else can log into your computer or any of your accounts, because LastPass is going to keep it locked until you actually go back in there and log in, because of course you're going to know the main password, right, to get back into it, and no one else is going to know that main password. So yeah, LastPass is a must no matter what type of business you have, and especially if you have a business that's kind of similar to virtual. My business, Tiger Eye Solution, is a virtual assistant business. So, if you have a business such as that and you're working with other clients who may need to share passwords with you, in my virtual assistant business, myself and my team members, we have to get that kind of information sometimes from our clients, depending upon what we're doing. For example, email and calendar management, that is a service Tiger Eye Solution provides. And so if we're working with a client with their email and calendar management, we're definitely going to need a password, right? Whether they have Gmail, whether they have Outlook, whatever it is they use for their calendar and their email, we're going to need the passwords to get into that account in order to do that email and calendar management for them, right? So LastPass is a very good place to where you can actually share those passwords. So like if we had a new client that wanted that email and calendar management, they can go into their LastPass account and share with Tiger Eye Solution, whichever team member it is they're working with, that specific account for their Gmail and calendar. Yeah. And that's how we can get our passwords. I mean, it really, really works out great. So if you can't, get all of these, I would highly recommend getting LastPass first. Okay. That's the number one that you definitely need to start using right away if you have not already. All right. The next one is Slack. Slack is also a very good tool to use, especially if you have team members or even if you need to communicate, say, with clients or customers. You can invite your clients and customers to your Slack channel. You go in Slack and you create a channel for your business or for whatever it is you're using it for, and invite the people you need to chat with, okay? So Slack is kind of like, remember back in the days of AOL, where it brought the internet to the mainstream and everyone was in like a chat room, right? Well, this is what Slack kind of reminds me of. Only it is a private chat room. Like I said, you have to actually create a channel in Slack and invite other people to your channel in order to communicate with them. You can use it for your business or to collaborate with clients again, or, people on your team. You can actually have a private conversation. Say you invite 5 team members to your Slack channel. You can actually have a private conversation with each team member one by one, or you can use the general area and talk to all of them at one time. So yeah, it's a really, really great tool to where you're not, doing a private Facebook message or sending an email back and forth. You can communicate so much easier. Tiger Eye Solution team definitely uses Slack. So yeah, that's another great tool. The next one is MailerLite. Now this, I could recommend MailerLite or MailChimp. They're really, really similar. And they're both email platforms, okay? Email marketing platforms. So if you've known me for more than 10 minutes, you'll know this is one of my all-time favorite platforms because I can use it for my email newsletter and so much more. It's a great support, intelligent software that lets you create exactly what you want without tripping over the user interface. MailerLite provides all the email marketing features designed to help you grow, subscribe, and build strong relationships. There's the key word right there, relationships, right? I'm all about some relationships. So there again, that's one of the reasons why MailerLite is one of my favorite tools that I use, okay? And like I said, MailerLite, MailChimp, they're both kind of the same and dynamic and how you use it and that kind of thing. So whichever works best for you or whichever you prefer, it is a great tool, okay? And again, like I said before, some of these platforms you can use for free, especially like if you're just starting out within your business and you're just starting to look for your specific tools that'll be best for your specific business. Check some of these out. I know Trello is free. Slack is free. MailerLite has a free option. You can have a free or a paid version of MailerLite. And Canva is the same thing. You can have a free or a paid version of Canva. So let's talk about Canva. That's another great tool. This is my go-to for all things graphic, and where I create all my social media content and graphics for myself and for clients. Tiger Eye Solution, does offer social media services. And so, yes, Canva is the best tool to use to create your social media for sure. So it does more than just the social media images, but that is what I mainly use it for. There's, you can even create presentations in Canva. That's not where I created my graphics and my slides for today, but I have used Canva to create slides for presentations as well. Another good tool, I did not include it in my 5 top tools, is Google. Google, you can do so much in Google, not just your emails, okay? Of course, you can do your Gmail in there. You can use Google Drive. You can use Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Forms. There's all different kind of things you can do in Google, and Google's free too, right? So I didn't include Google in these this version of my toolbox, but that is another tool I use as well. So if you have any questions about any of these tools, again, I will share my resources page link under this video, where you can go to my Tiger Eye Solution website, check out all the resources I use for my virtual assistant business. These are just a few of them. And like I said, there's some affiliate links in there. If you want to try them out and see if they're a good fit for your business, you're welcome to do so. If you have any questions, please post them below the video. I'll be happy to answer them for you. I do have someone that has joined me today. Hello. It does not post your name, so I'm not sure exactly who you are. It just says Facebook user, because I am on a platform called StreamYard. And there is a question here. How is LastPass different from Google remembering your passwords? Oh my goodness. It is so much better than Google. Again, I can't, oh my goodness. There's so many aspects to LastPass that it's private, totally private. Nobody has access to your LastPass account but you, because there's a overall password you have to create when you create your LastPass account, and nobody's going to know that but you. And again, the feature of where you can share passwords if needed, depending upon your actual business. And like I said, you can organize them. I have easy access just to go to my LastPass, and find whatever password it is I'm looking for. Or I also have it categorized, of course, like I said before, where you can categorize them to where clients have shared passwords with me too, to do specific services or tasks for them. Good morning. Again, I cannot see your name, so I apologize for that, but I thank y'all so much for being here. And I'm so glad you enjoy Canva. I do as well. You can really get lost in Canva as well. If I'm in Canva, I really have to use a timer for myself, because I can sit there for hours just creating all kinds of things in Canva. So yes, again, these are a few of my tools. I will post that link below this video after I'm done, to where you can go check out all my resources and all the tools that I use within my virtual assistant business, that is. With the Relationship Connections Referral Network, there are a few tools that I use, but I kind of utilize the tools I have in my resources page for both businesses. So yeah. Good morning, Facebook user. So glad that you joined us. Again, thank you guys for being here live. And if you are catching this later, watching later on the replay, just use hashtag replay. If you do have any other questions about any of these platforms, again, I'll be happy to answer your questions. So until next week, Have a great rest of your week and weekend. And guys, I'm not sure where all of you are located. I know there's a hurricane going on in Florida that is headed kind of up the coast. I'm located in South Carolina, so I will be getting some of the effects from the hurricane. Not located close to the coast, so it's not going to be too dramatic. But if you are located in any of those areas being attacked by the hurricane or being affected by the hurricane, please stay safe. And we will see y'all all again next week.